Greetings from the Dark Hour! I'm Scythe, bringing you another episode of Persona 3 Portable. Going through the hallways. Gonna talk to Fuuka. Tikakan High School, home economics room. I'll make more sugar cookies. They came out pretty well. Contained 2 sugar cookies. You even washed the utensils while you were cooking. It's like you have an extra hand or something. Apparently I have multiple hands. Sets of hands at least. Fuuka is taking all kinds of notes in her thick notebook. Pages are filled with small letters. So she's trying to get better at cooking herself while being creepy and watching other people? I don't know. I'm not really reading this. I should be reading it. Sorry if I'm going too fast for those of you who want to read this. Fuuka is smiling gently. You feel like you grow even closer to Fuuka, but not romantically. Rank up. Rank 8. Wow, that's pretty impressive for my end, considering I only did the 1. You clean up the room together and head back to the dorm. It's now the evening.
Hello.
Hello, Ken. Unfortunately, I'm not going to Tartarus. Phew, new S. She's a robot. Spend the evening with Koromaru. Usually I put these at the end of the episode, but this time it's that Koromaru seems to be in a good mood. As you're ready to as you're getting ready to take him out for a walk, Fuuka came by. I'm sorry. Koromaru took the meat into his mouth, but he isn't eating it. Koromaru head towards the door. In any case, he decided to take him out for a walk. Koromaru is still carrying the meat in his mouth. Koromaru is quiet. You realize that if he barks, the meat would fall out of his mouth. In any case, he headed towards the shrine. The Naki Shrine. There's no one here. ... Koromaru is twitching his nose. You hear a dog's faint cry from somewhere. Koromaru is looking around and walking towards the sound. There's a puppy shivering behind the bench. Koromaru dropped the meat he was carrying at the puppy's feet. The puppy is biting into the meat. A lot of narration here, isn't there? Koromaru is watching the puppy intently. Koromaru is looking up at you with his big eyes. In any case, you can't leave this puppy be. What should you do? On closer inspection, there's a thin collar on the puppy's neck. If this is someone's dog, his owners might be looking for him. You should consult Officer Kurosawa about this. Polo on them all. Police box. You brought the puppy here with Koromaru. I guess so. Officer Kurosawa began calling places one after the other. He seems to be calling the local pet shops and animal hospitals. Officer Kurosawa ended the call in a rather good mood. Officer Kurosawa picked up the phone again. Kurosawa's face is lightening up. It seems he's found the puppy's owner. We found them. You should be fine. You've got a fine bodyguard with you. That's true. Koromaru is pretty good. Officer Kurosawa patted Koromaru on the head. Koromaru seems happy. On the way back from the police box, Koromaru is wagging his tail happily. Koromaru is tilting his head. He doesn't like to be praised? What the hell? Koromaru is nuzzling you with his nose. You feel like Koromaru is thanking you. Okay, maybe not. Rank up. Rank 7. Wow, that's pretty high itself. Led by Koromaru, you decide to go back to the dorm. It is now Tuesday. There's a box in the room. It's the delivery you ordered from the TV show. Morning. Gekukan High School, classroom 2-E.
Okay, class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right?
Maybe.
Just because you're not taking a literature class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you listening to me?
No.
What's wrong, Fuuka? You look kinda down. Huh? Talk to me. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's about Aragaki-senpai.
Oh, pretty shocking, huh?
He's still in the hospital. He's still alive.
Never seen him at school, but I've seen him around town. I wonder if he really did get caught up in some kind of crime.
Some things you can never get back. I know that from all the things that have happened with my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question. But is it okay for me to go on like this?
Yes?
Parents, huh? I can relate to that. But you'll be okay, right?
Natsuki, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
What? Natsuki stood up. Bleh.
Huh? What's going on?
Hello everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you, even after I transfer. Thank you. How's that?
Pretty good, I guess. What the hell just happened?
Transfer? What?
What? What? It's now lunchtime. Gekukan High School, rooftop.
You're a weird one, you know? The biggest bitch in the school is leaving, and you feel sorry for her.
You're transferring? And you didn't say anything?
It's not like telling you would have changed anything. Why make us both depressed? Anyway, my dad's pretty sick, and they say it'll take some time for him to recover. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay here.
That's sad.
You know, I still think you're crazy for being friends with someone like me.
Not crazy at all. People need friends. Come on.
But, like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living at home. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
But, Fuuka, your house is nearby and your parents are pretty normal.
Normal?
So why'd you move?
Huh? Well,
You can't tell her that.
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay.
There.
But if it's something that you and your folks can work out, then do it while you have the chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuuka, I used to think that every day was just the same. And I'm only saying this because it's you. But you don't get any second chances in life. If you accept the way things are, then they'll never change.
Of course, that's the rule for everything.
Natsuki-chan.
This is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye, Natsuki.
No!
It's okay. Everything will be all right. Come on, don't give me that look.
But...
Hey, I'm not helpless, you know. I've changed a lot since I met you.
Indeed she has.
I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want now. So, I hope you do the same.
what I really want. I used to try and please everyone. I was afraid of not being liked, so I did my best to fit in. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That is so like you, Fuuka. Well, I say, if they don't accept you for who you are, then screw them.
Screw them all!
But I like you, even if you don't like yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, better get going.
Natsuki leaves, without looking back.
Natsuki-chan. Huh? My cell?
Fuuka looked at the message she received on her cell phone.
Natsuki-chan?
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. We can always talk, right? Thanks for everything.
Natsuki-chan.
Why does everybody have to move away? Seriously, this is getting annoying. Eventually, Fuuka lifted her head and nodded.
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. It all makes sense now. I've always been so worried about how others are feeling. That's why my power allows me to stay connected with them. I guess there is something I want after all. It makes me happy to see everyone else happy too. So, I want us all to remain friends.
That's nice.
The power to connect people even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift.
The resolution in Fuuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Lucia has given rise to Juno. Juno is a lot easier to say, first off.
There you are.
Why? Did something happen?
It is surprising to find you on the rooftop.
Is it?
We were just wondering what you were up to.
Everything's okay now.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'll do as much as I can with my power. For my sake, as well as the sake of others.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess that was sort of random, wasn't it?
Yes.
Are you sure you're alright?
Hey, she's quite alright, alright? Ooh, that was weird. It is now after school. Class is ended for the day. Well, so many possibilities, but again, we need to go to the faculty office. Oh, hello, Mitsuru. Queen card set! Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Mr. Tekanzawa, the physics teacher, is here muttering to himself. No, I should get going. There's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed of the train that pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 20 minutes, 12 minutes getting groceries. Better compensate for the pressure ratio of mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. The average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, and that comes out to... oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the bother. I'm staying at school. Oh, it's you, Jace. Do you want to stay at the night at school too? Personally, I have other things to do. Which... oh, you're looking for Mr. Ono? Now that I mentioned, I haven't seen that helmet lately. I mean, that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away on looking for a Mueller, so try again later. You know, that helmet of his is really a nice piece. Never say it to Mr. Ono's face because I never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top, it's a real ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb 98% of an impact from above. Then there's just a material. It's not just a thick chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal, in fact, layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Mr. Tekenzawa's lecture goes on and on. So that explains it, see? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Huh? Its origin? I wouldn't know anything about that. Archaeological details don't interest me. You learned about the construction of ancient helmets. Academics increase. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. Decided to give up for the day. I guess I'll end the episode here since it's kind of going on long. So tune in again for more Persona 3 Portable.